Got a little bit of everything for you this week. Sci-fi, Death Race 2000, a sadistic satire and a major cult classic. In the future, a group of armored cars race across the landscape, all while trying to rack up points by killing pedestrians. It's a commentary on the obsession with both voyeurism and violence in sports. It's never heavy-handed, and there's more than a few laugh-out-loud moments, like when they pass by the old age home. While the remake was okay, they dropped all the satire, which made the original one so good. Definitely check this out, and look at how young Sylvester Stallone is. TV series, The Secret Circle. This is a show based off the popular young adult book series. A group of teenagers discover they form a coven of witches. Their parents had stopped using witchcraft years ago after a bunch of them died, but now that the kids are using it, some of the adults are trying to control them to reclaim their lost abilities. It may sound silly, but it's actually more mature than most people think. The storyline that ran its one season was very well paced, and I enjoyed how, even though it looked like a series for kids, it really wasn't. Think Charmed if Charmed went the serious route instead of the goofy, what are they wearing this week way. Documentary, Jiro Dreams of Sushi. A wonderful documentary about Jiro Ono, an 85-year-old master sushi chef. While on the surface that may not sound all that interesting, trust me, it is. Jiro is such an intriguing man and has lived a very full life, and that alone makes it interesting. Mix in some beautiful cinematography, and the whole thing works. Very emotional, beautiful, and completely fascinating. Action. Man of Tai Chi. Keanu Reeves' directorial debut is a solid kung fu flick. A young master of Tai Chi named Tiger is in a tournament to prove that Tai Chi can be used offensively. The evil Donaki notices this, and after some manipulating, gets him involved in this underground fight club. I was really impressed with this. Keanu's directing showed he understood the flow of martial arts, and was able to keep the shots steady so you could follow the fighting. And there was plenty of fights. I genuinely hope he does more of these. Animated, Ants. While a lot of people consider this the DreamWorks knockoff of A Bug's Life, it deserves better. An ant breaks away from his confines within his colony to gain the attention of the girl he loves. While this is an animated film, well, a computer-animated one, it is geared more towards adults than kids. The humor, while not dirty, will go over most kids' heads. It's entertaining with a fun story, uniquely cool animation, and a great cast. See you next week.